Hello, Kaz Jim here, and today I'm back in my amazing applied energistics room. Okay, I think it's amazing, but it's small, it's simple, it works, but I have worked hard to make it nice and aesthetically pleasing. So I still have these nice concrete pillars, kind of leading in, why not? Scary sounds. And, I kind of got the pit here, but I've lined it because I decided that I wanted this room to have a different theme, and purple seems to be the color. Q actually helped me figure that out shortly after recording the last episode. And yeah, so I've got that going. I've got some purple fabric of reality helping to light things up, and yeah, it's looking really, really slick. Like, I am certainly enjoying this. That's a good use of fabric of reality. It's such a strange block to use in a technical build, but it works. Anyways, so what's happening here? Well, the only other thing that's going to change here is, obviously this is going to be the storage area. I'm going to turn this into like a server farm type room. I need some more storage, by the way. But what else is going to happen is I'm going to have a little doorway right about here. That's going to lead into my soon-to-be awesome auto-crafting area for ME. So that's going to be a fun little project to work on. But before I do any of that, I've got to move my workshop, because my workshop's still in the old house. So I'm going to need to, well, move. So today's kind of like, it's kind of a moving day, but it's kind of not. So let's go ahead and just empty out parts of my inventory that I'm not uniquely using right now. I will need a wrench more than likely, so I'll hang on to that. I'll hang on to the chisel. I probably don't need the powered spawner at this second. I'll hang on to the terminals. I'll hang on to some ME cable, because that's useful in laying things out. Hang on to the elevator, just in case I want some of that. Oops, I somehow have some of Q's roof tiles. Hey Q, if you're still in here, I have some of your roof tiles from Arcane Stone Brick. Do you want them back?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it back.
Okay. If you pray to the sky gods, they might appear.
Alright.
I don't know, I mean...
trash can.
Yeah, world's best trash can.
Yeah.
It is. I throw it away, it just gets poured to an alternate dimension, and if it's something that Q desires, it just happens to end up at his base. It's wonderful. Just dump it in here. Okay. So, let's see what we need to move. So, one thing I want to move over is concrete. Because I'm using that, obviously, to build a lot, so I'm going to need that. Let's go ahead and break this off. Hello, Mr. Enderman. You are, you're invading my base. I need to do something about that. There we go. Alright. The Enderman has been conquered. Haha! Alright, so let's move some other stuff. Oh, goodness. The loud. It's so loud. Why are they so loud when you kill them? Oh, anyways, so what else do I need? I'm going to need to get the stuff from upstairs. This stuff I'll move at some point. It's not imperative right now, though. This stuff over here needs to move, but again, not an immediate imperative. I want to grab this. I don't know why I'm breaking it with this, but oh well. We're gonna need that. We're gonna need... what else? That's most of what we need immediately, at least. I'll have to redo my crystal growing thing. That's not too hard, though. Let's zip on upstairs and see what else we need to grab from here. Okay, so... oh yeah, there's so many machines I use in here. So, the slice and splice. This guy. Pulverizer. The soul binder, also useful. Painting machine, I use a little bit, though not very much. Compactor, also very useful block. Whee! This sag mill I use a lot. I'll grab this skystone chest because it is also useful. Oh my, I am out of inventory space. That's unfortunate. Let's see what we can do to solve that. So I'm going to hang on to the shift key real quick. Okay. I should be far enough away where it's not an issue anymore. I need to grab my shulker box. That would make things easier. I don't know why I forgot my shulker box, but oh well. Is it upstairs? Oh, it's in the workshop. Doi. Kaz Gym is derping today. It's I'm so excited about things. You know, I've got Battle for Azeroth coming out soon for World of Warcraft. Man, I just too much to be excited about. So little time to be excited for all of it. Let's take this. And you. Why do I have a spare Corinthian capital? I'll have to look into that. This.
They fell through their skylight.
The sky gods have shined on you, is what that means.
Oh, I really gotta get that finished.
Right.
Which means I gotta get my
And then let's head on upstairs, where I will grab that instantly. There we go. Alright, now we will continue to grab things. We need to grab this guy for alloying. The charger, I don't really use much, but I should just move it over now while I have a chance. This guy, useful. Magma Crucible, useful. These guys are useful, but right now I'm also using them for ore processing. Maybe I should just move that over too. Decisions. Yeah, let's go ahead and just grab all of it. Just pretty much gonna steal everything from this part of the base. It's gonna be wonderful. Oh, wait, nope. I can't steal that yet. That would be bad. Empty, good. Yeah, I can't move that ender chest yet. There's no other way for it to input, so yeah, it's gonna stay there for a while. I can always just make another one. Alright, we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab that. We're going to place all this stuff away. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous moving a whole workshop at once, Q. Like, I don't recommend it. There's just too many things.
I don't recommend it either.
Well, why didn't you tell me not to do it?
Because if I tell you, then you won't learn.
Fair. I will accept this answer. It's mean, but I accept it. Alright, I'm gonna grab this stuff too, because I consider that workshop-y, but it's really not workshop. It is, but it isn't. Okay. What else do I use from over here? I grabbed that guy, so I'm not worried about it. I'll leave that guy. I'll probably just make another one to replace it. What else? That's really almost it. I want to grab my open computer, because I've been playing around and writing some code on that. I want to be able to continue to do that, because if it's like in front of me, I think about it more. It's kind of like in real life, how like if I have something that I'm practicing on my base, if I leave it out, I will practice it. But if I don't leave it out, even if I know I need to practice, I'll be like, oh, but I have to get it out and all that. Whereas if it's just there and I'm passing, it's like, ooh, if I spend like 5 minutes now, it'll save me 30 minutes later. Good mentality. And then we're gonna break that and that. Okay, this is looking barren. Kind of like it's supposed to. Alright, I probably am just gonna go ahead and break that system downstairs. All part of the breakage. In fact, I'm just gonna do it now. Rip it off like a band-aid. It's gonna suck, but oh well. It's okay, it's not that complex. It was only complex because this is actually how I taught myself XNet. But honestly, it's not too hard. It's good. It's very vindicating, isn't it, Q, moving into the new part of your base that you just set up?
Yeah, definitely.
It's a bit of a pain, though, for sure.
It can be, yes.
But it's got all the benefits.
Usually the benefits outweigh the costs.
Typically, yes. Occasionally, there's like that fringe thing where it's like, ugh, it's so painful. Like whenever you're moving, because like, oh, I'm too close to spawn, and the server owner's having to like reset the spawn chunks or something.
Mm-hmm.
I've had that happen. It was very brutal. Did I ever tell you about that, by the way?
You did not.
Okay, so I was on, this is like a while ago. This was on the OG Soren fan server, way back when. And it was a really well-run server. It was just for, you know, people that subscribed, obviously. And it was really popular, and I was pretty early on kind of just, you know, ahead of the game. Like, I got pretty lucky, all that stuff, and, you know, it was just said, hey, don't settle within 1,000 blocks of spawn. So I didn't. I settled like 1,100 blocks away. No problem. But then, you know, I log in. Like, this is like the beginning of week 3. And keep in mind, I was like leading the server, like I had a bunch of stuff. And then it's like, hey, we had to reset like 1,200 blocks away from spawn. Like, up to that, because, you know, some guy like found like a weird rift thing that was like destroying something, and I was like, oh great. And then one of my buddies on the server was like, yeah, Kaz, I thought of your base because of where you put it, and he's like, you're not gonna like it. So I go, and the big beautiful ornate thing that I was getting ready to move into was perfectly fine, but my storage room and workshop that were where everything I had on that server was got deleted.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of soft rage quit the server just because it was like, I don't want to have to start from ground zero. And like, I was the most screwed person out of that bunch. It was not fun, and I don't blame, you know, the people running the server. It was one of the mods that had to reset the chunks to like, you know, 1,200 blocks away from spawn, but it was just, it was not a good time for Kazja. Let's just say that. But okay, so story time is over. Work time is about to begin. Let me run upstairs, grab this chest. You know what? I'll grab my trash can chest too. You know, never know when the sky gods might need to be called upon. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I can't believe I'm moving out of my initial workshop. This is great. Okay, so we're just gonna. Can I open that right there? No, can't. I figured maybe I could open it because it's tile entity, but oh well. Okay, let's just place you right here for now. And let's figure out a few things. First of all, do I have power over here? I do not, but if I make a flux point, I can have power over here. There we go. And then...
I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll probably be here. Maybe. Who knows? If I open this guy up and grab this, there we go. Ender energy. So let's go ahead and pop this open down here. And I just want to kind of run power. Let's just run it straight along the back here. That could be fun, right? So let's do this straight across. Okay. And then we're going to just run cables straight across. Neat. And then we are going to I need some concrete. I'm trying to stay consistent with my building patterns that I set for myself. Let's go ahead and just pop a hole right, because I just need like a temporary like hole to jump through. That'll work. Okay, let's just do it. It's right here. It's on the maintenance level. There we go. And then let's go ahead and pop some torches. So I just need a place where I can like land down here. Okay. Hooray! It's working! And I don't know. I think it's doing pretty good. Q, I got my crystals growing again. Not growing,
Yay.
but charging. Yeah, so I've got that, and then I set up a longer XNet thing here because I just kind of like it to look more wiry in my maintenance areas. I know it's a weird thing, but I do. And that's going to run into here because this is all going to be lined with concrete along the walls, and so this will be kind of the way out, so to speak. And I have this set up where, oh wow, it's plowing through those. But essentially, right now, one of the systems is set up, and the system is take Cirrus Quartz crystals and charge them. That's one channel. Then the second channel is take the charged and throw them out into the AE system. That is the first couple channels, except power, Obviously power's there, but that's different. So now we need to work on in and out for the next one. Yeah, and then we're gonna create items, create out. This is gonna be the tricky one. Here we go. Alright, so this is so painful. Q, why'd I have to move this? Why didn't I just leave B?
I'm unsure. That would be your plan, not mine.
It was a poor plan, poor plan. Okay, which way? This way? No, this way? No, E? I don't know. E. We'll do it right here? Maybe? I sound so confident. Let's go ahead and just do it right here. Why not? This is as good a spot as any, I think. Okay, so we'll do that, and we'll be able to use a facade to cover that, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's grab some regular Fluix cable, because we don't want to go wasting our fancy Fluix cable. No. Why would we do that? I'm just dropping concrete into the abyss, though. My bad. It's the bad thing about having that anti-magnet flower. Alright, so we've got that. Now let's make this happen. Maybe. Possibly. Why are you not happening for me? Why do I suck at this game? Why do I suck? You know what? We're just gonna go this way. This is the way it has to go. Okay, so do this, and now do this. Okay, now we're cooking. Okay, so cross like that, and here just make a little plus sign. Okay, and then we're going to need power on this thing, which will come from somewhere else, but for right now I want that annihilation plane. No, a smart person would have used the moving wand to move the drawers. Now I had to like reset this whole thing. I try to be intelligent. It doesn't always work. Let's grab our liquid of awesomeness, aka the Emperor's Chalice. So OP. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and toss some crystals in here, and we'll be back. Look at the power of the crystal growth accelerator. Grow. Alright, it looks like I've got some at least slightly grown crystals. Let's see. Pure Certus, Pure Fluix, Pure Nether. Okay. So now I can do this. Then just hop on down over to here. And we'll just pop this guy right here. Okay, then this is going to be open crate. And then we're going to place you, and you there. Awesome. That'll be great. And now, whenever it finishes that, it'll pull out, but now I need Fluix. There we go. Okay. So now, if I have... Okay, so this is on an insert channel. Now in theory this should be empty. Yep. And it's just growing some Fluix. And now we'll wait to confirm that it's working before... Yep, it is indeed working. So now we will send it off. So using the output channel, the second output channel that is, not the first, we'll set this to be insert. and then we will set the crystals as extract. And now it'll just zap them all up. In fact, let's go ahead and make this into an advanced connector. I feel like that'll be much better long term. We'll rename this to be crystals. There we go. Okay, and crystals. Create, extract, stack. And that's all handled internally, so yeah. And that's just gonna pull all of them out. Sweet action! So now I have this completely automated. The Solagnolia will keep me from getting anything from down here that I don't really need. And I can just, from up in my workshop, plop everything into place. This is great. So I have all the pure crystals automated, Fluix, the charging of crystals. That's great. It's all completely automated. It's not an auto crafting yet, but automated is good enough for now. Let's head on up here, and we will place this crate so that we can... Nope, that doesn't have any. We're going to need to grab some white concrete from here to seal this up. Boom! Isn't that great? And now I don't even need this crate. Or this chest. Look at that. That's clean. I still have space for more machines too. This is just wonderful. So I hope you guys enjoyed the setting up of the new workshop, kind of moving day 2.0, but I am really happy with this. My machines are all consolidated. I've got access to my applied energetics system right there, and I picked the perfect location because, again, it's just hop, skip, and a jump away from my control room, which is really, really great. So I'm really feeling like this place is home already. I'm really loving it. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like. If you have something to say, if you have something positive or negative to say about my building skills, be sure to leave something below. I sure do enjoy reading those comments. And until next time, this is Kazjim signing out. See ya!